welcome to the Saturday blockbuster. It's the second T20 between Nepal A and Ireland Wolves. What a game we had yesterday. 400 runs, over 400 runs being scored in this venue. The pitch was looking fabulous. Well, there you go, Ireland Wolves taking on Nepal A. One thing I love about Kamal Singh Aire is the aggression that he has, and we always talk about fast bowler having those aggression, Lenny.
And a lovely start for James McCollum. Well, if you could pick a delivery, yeah, very much so. And that's going to be runs down the leg side. It's in fact given as wides.
So Kamal Singh Aire with his angle can certainly create some pressure this time, dancing down the track.
I'm not sure he likes spin. Well, this time he gets enough of it to muscle it down the ground. Lovely innovation from James McCollum. He just scoops that away. I think it might have gone all the way. Yes, it has. Durban, Johannesburg. More innovation again. And more brilliant batting from James McCollum. He's not necessarily going to have the strength to smash you. I really think it's a completely even playing surface. And that's a beautiful stroke. That's a shot fit for a test match from one of Ireland's red ball specialists, showing he's very capable too here with the white ball. And keeps attacking. This is outstanding. What an over.
So I was talking about a brilliant move, like bringing in Sagar Dhakal. We can see Ross Adair struggling, punish you. So Sagar Dhakal needs to be careful. Good running, good call there by McCollum. Not been able to capitalize it.
To spinners. This time, is it going to be a chance?
Where he was standing outside the off stump, but look at that reflex from him. Brilliant catch to dismiss the set batsman McCollum. Once again, Ross Adair trying to create that room around that off stump region.
The ball hasn't really swung at all, has it? It's been clipped off his legs nicely. Should get a couple as Lokesh Bam, the hero. Now a short ball, I think.
This time it's given wide.
He's rotating his bowlers. Sagar Dhakal, the wicket taker. And that's more like it. Stable base set. I think he's got a good piece of this, more than enough to go up onto those grass banks. Tries to repeat the dose, man at long on, straight to him. Well, it's 6 and out for Ross Adair.
I would not be very disappointed with this.
Well, absolutely. Brilliant start, and Dayang right. He's always there. He enjoys his cricket.
Hit back straight. Straight onto the side screen. They scored 222 yesterday. A ball him. Trying to go through the line.
The ball stayed straight into the off stump, and look at the celebration from Sagar Dhakal. Fabulous in the Prime Minister's Cup as well. And now you can just see 3 wickets for just conceding 12 runs.
This is an appeal. This is an appeal. There wasn't double at all in this ball. Went straight to the fielder. And what a flat throw. So Kamal Singh Aire was very expensive today. He was senior side.
And good thinking as well from the skipper.
Performance. This was a flatter one from Pom Saraf. Read it beautifully well, and PJ Moore. This is wonderful counter striking. This time wider. Was short in length as well.
That offside region just offering that room to PJ Moore.
Another nothing delivery, and this one is bigger. Goes after this again, has gone really high and handsome.
Oh, it just went.
So drinks taken, 92 for 4 after 10. 3 of the over of Pawan Saraf. He reached to it, and this is a huge hit.
Well, PJ Moore. Look at that bottom hand coming into play.
43 of 19. Flighted one. Now he's toying with the bowlers. He got a 6. Oh, this has gone to the boundary. How on earth did this carry to the boundary? The timing was so good. Nepal seemed to have control of the game. Sweeps it really well. Has gone flat. Has gone all the way. This is a 50. He got to his 50. Pulls it again. How far has this gone? How far has this gone?
Once again, Rashid, a shorter delivery. And this has been
This match against this innings, in fact, swinging both ways. Cut really hard. Catch was the call. There's no way that could have been taken.
this time, once again, PJ Moore. Well, the team would definitely ask for some more runs from PJ Moore.
Mind you, they were reeling at 68 for 4. Slow delivery, straight up. Lukesh says it's mine. There could have been collision, but Deb Khanal rightly pulled out at the right time. And PJ Moore, after striking big, after scoring 65 of only 25 balls in his previous 2 overs. And after 13, the score is 128 for 5. Get into that senior side. Stand and deliver. Effortless.
Well, a brilliant pickup shot out there by Neil Rock.
Captaining is not an easy job. Sweeps it from way outside the off stump.
Treated with disdain immediately.
Put 6 and the rest was done by PJ Moore. This, I think, is one of the best options. Bowling a wide Yorker, goes for it again.
It's funny that, isn't it? The
Taken on the full, was a low full toss.
up a decade ago. And that is not a good line. And Gareth Delaney gets underneath it and sticks it into one of our VIP sections.
Again, is not learning his lesson, Pawan Saraf. That's dangerous line to bowl.
This goes a long way up. It's a better line. Has it created a catching opportunity? It may well have. And it's well held on to again in his second. And Neil Rock is going to try and make it the same case today with an almighty blow. Some went at more. And Arif Sheikh's first over yesterday went for 4. And just again there, he's only missed the block hole by inches, and it's gone. Now, is this going to be a chance? Not quite. Really good diving effort from Pawan Saraf. The 18th, the seamers ball the last 2. Another good diving stop. The ball is following.
Very, very well saved this.
And the runs just keep coming, don't they? It's another 6. Well, that one has caused some damage to the Dish Home Fibre Net advertising board. Surprise for me, Rashid Khan. And this has gone many a mile. No damage done from the free hit. And I think on the whole, it's been a really encouraging return. 3 wickets yesterday. Pick up a second here in this for Kamal Singh Ari. Is he thinking the longer hair is going to help him bowl quicker or something? Hardik Pandya? Well, something's happened here. We obviously can't hear it. For not bowling their overs in time, they might have another one up in the circle. So he may have 2 problems at hand right now. But it's a big ball, Fionn Hand. And he gets it just where he'd like it. It was short of a length, it skidded on. And if you drag it down, you get yourself into trouble. Really good partnership again, him today. And that's going to be, let's hope it's just a stinger on the end of the finger rather than something like... Oh dear. This one has just gone miles. It's right into the hitting slot.
Because he's been hammered for 2 6s already. And that makes it 3.
At breaking their own record. It's going to be edged away. It's going to be 4, and it's going to be a new record. They made 222 yesterday, the highest score in their history. They've gone past that today. To Ireland at the halfway stage of the match and indeed the series. Sagar Dakal, the pick of the bowlers. I feel really sorry for Bipin Khatri. The first ever Irish sporting side. And it's going to thud into the... Stumps and Fionn wants to run him out, but safely back.
He's talking about a shorter delivery this time, going towards the length of the ball and gets his first boundary. Lokesh Bum.
Chase. And that is not the right line. When arms are extended by the Irish fielders, are wondering why Fionn has gone into the pads of Lokesh Bam. Much better line. Slip has now come out.
Still asleep in place this time, offering some width around the off stump. Displays with his wrist.
But the runs are going to flow here.
Video in replay, a brilliant picking from Lokesh Bum. Well, there was an effort, but the power in that shot, the timing.
Inside out, gets enough of it. Outfield quick, sun streaming down.
Once again, you could just see Lokesh Bum getting into that back foot. It's always hard for a wicket keeper to just get the ball, stop the ball.
Change of bowling. Tom Mays into the attack, and he's going to be treated with disdain too. This outfield's getting quicker as the sun streams down here in Kirtipur. Well, stand and deliver. No ball, caught and bowled, it's not going to count. Gets it very nicely, but the man has gone out. Well, it's all a bit too predictable right now. And look out in the crowd, and one of the great super fans up there is loving every second.
Both the openers flying high at the moment.
Tour Fionn. Change of ends down the leg side, that'll be a wide.
This time trying to play that shot, but straight into the hands of the skipper Neil Rock.
It's actually come in a little bit off the surface. Wonder was it maybe some kind of a slower ball too to go with it. Gets the breakthrough. Binod Bandari, number 3.
Binod goes up in the air. And yes, he has got that distance.
What a shot that is. How's he got that for 6? Read out some of those coming up. Cutter this time, slower ball. Should be a leg by Fionn.
This time a good delivery, but just punched off the back foot. In the gap, the ball is racing towards the boundary.
Mum and Dad are saying, have a look up at the big screen. Come on, give us a wave. Oh no, we nearly had the wave. It wasn't a 4 this time, it was a 3. Beat the sprawling dive of 2 men. And Stephen Downey did enough. The emotions are always on show from Fionn.
Binod Bandari dances down the track. The ball is racing towards the boundary. And that's a brilliant 4.
And he starts full, mid-off in the circle. That's not the length I think he'll have wanted to start with. And Dev Canal is very strong, isn't he?
Shots around. This time bringing it back towards Dev Canal. Iron Wolves would require a wicket from here to bring that momentum towards themselves. This time just comes into the back foot, plays that cut shot. A brilliant shot there by Dev Canal.
Again, a good line from Delaney.
For the middle order and lower middle order, we have seen some additional batters today. We know that Bipin Khatri can bat as well. This target. Sweeps it and sweeps it fine. Binod Bandari for you. He absolutely loves batting in this TU wicket. Binod Bandari trying to do something that McCullum did in the first innings.
Hooked away, man out there, not going to carry, just be a single. Great comeback this from Tom Mays. Ben White for his first ball. Premier spinner on the tour for the Irish Wolves was... Big question though, can Nepal A get over the line with shots like that? They might just be able to. Very flat from Ben White.
Just trying to play that reverse leg spinners.
This goes a long way up. Well, what an over. He's bought that wicket and deserved that wicket with some brilliant leg spin.
Simple catch. They have brought that momentum now towards themselves for Dev Canal. He's enjoying batting out there in the middle. And trying for that innovative shot out there.
This is a dream start, really. How often do you see? Question is, can Nepal carry this momentum towards that victory line? Smashes it. Has he dropped it? That was a regulation catch. They'll come back for the second run eventually. Oh!
Kiran Thaguna was just there. Look at Kiran Thaguna. If the fielder had thrown the ball towards the bowler's end, it was close indeed.
They still have an opportunity if they can put in good performances in here. Driven towards the offside. They'll look for the second run again.
Driven. The umpire signaled it for a no ball.
Swings his bat really hard. And I think that's a great stop in the boundary line.
Be crucial. This time Kiran Thaguna was down on one knee.
Oh, ball him. This came in really quick. It was straight as well. Pulls it just away from that fielder at final leg, and that's a boundary. Pulls it again, not convincing at all.
That is needed for the side.
So Bashir Ahmed has come to the center. So that's Andy Leonard with the Nepali fans. His wide delivery. This is how the Nepal A skipper was dismissed. Easiest of catches. And that's his wife there. Oh no, I wanted to see a 50 off your bat today. Pulls it. And the ball has gone all the way. Having a good Saturday afternoon watching cricket. They're bowling flatter as well, which it does. And hits it straight.
Runs per over.
Sweeps this. Didn't carry to the fielder there. It was a good attempt in the past month or so. Good change of pace. They'll scamper for the single. In fact, they think for the second run. Not there at all. Experience will certainly come into play. Wide delivery.
So wide delivery, he cannot be tempted. Credit needs to be given to the bowlers. This is what I was talking about. Just tempted with the delivery. Appealing. Was there a sound, Sachin?
Helps it on its way, but straight to the fielder there. Half the side. Back to the dugout. A short and wide. Lashed onto it beautifully. And wonderful fielding. Dispatch them for boundaries. It took a desperate dive off the surface. Uses the long handle this time. It's Pawan Saraf.
Not just to apply the pressure on yourself, but just to create.
Flicks it towards the onside. They're looking for the second run. They'll come back for the second run and they'll complete the second run and in fact even think for the third, which was not there. So 79 runs needed of 42 balls, just over 11 and over. Down the track again, Bashir. Inside out. Won't go towards the boundary. This has been pulled straight into the hands of Kate Carmichael. Slow delivery. The keeper misses it. Everybody has gone for runs and look at Ben White's. That's a really good shot. A boundary this for Bashir Ahmed.
Bipin Khatri can play a bit so far. Just doesn't quite get it. He got to the pitch, but it skews off. Nicely bowled, good line. Want the single. And they're not going to get it. Wasn't the greatest piece of running, perhaps.
The score 161 for 7. Earned it now 14.64.
Pretty full and good enough.
It's almost turning out to be the same kind of script here for Nepal A.
Starts with a wide outside the off stump.
finally gets one. Had to go at it, Kamal Singh Aidi. Don't think he got the best of connections, but the ball still traveling all the way for a boundary.
Googly outside the off stump. Man out there is not going to travel to him. Googly again. He's playing against the turn and he's giving it away.
And an easy catch.
Is this going to be the moment? Not quite going to carry.
Shorter one again.
Now he's got one out of the screws. That's more like it. That's a maximum. Kamal Singh Airi. In fact, it's not going to be a maximum. It's going to be that game, set, match and series to Ireland. A good catch, well held onto by Ross Adair. And they have, after two hammerings from the senior team, they've turned it round. Great credit to Tom Mays and the Irish bowlers. Ben White too.